Here at 37th Circuit Court, Justice Chimner, a teenager sentenced to 35 to 60 years in prison for the killing death of 17-year-old Jack Snyder. Chimner, just 14 at the time of the crime, back in 2023. Wearing a dress shirt and handcuffs, Justice Chimner apologizes, eyes facing forward, for a crime he committed when he was 14, a carjacking that turned deadly.
I wrote this testimony to express my deepest remorse to the Snyder family and sincere regret for my actions in relation to February 17, 2023.
Jack Snyder shot and killed in an attempted carjacking.
And a real apology happens when you look somebody in the eye.
His teacher sharing how the loss of the 17-year-old Jack impacted the senior class, remembering his love for soccer and his future ahead.
They were less than 2 weeks away from the deadline for financial support in the form of the many community scholarships and federal financial aid. This was their big moment to tackle what they thought was their biggest fear. Could they get the funds for the big dream? How much? Not which one of them would be buried before the deadline.
His aunt wears his photo in a necklace, while his cousin shares what was lost when Jack was killed.
I don't really know if I have much of a reaction. I mean, obviously I'm glad it wasn't lesser than, but just to know that he will be locked away for that long and won't be able to cause any more harm to people outside of that makes me feel good, because knowing what I know, it would happen if he were to get out.
The judge saying this before handing down the sentence.
These are impossible cases for a judge. I make decisions for a living difficult. Some are more difficult than others, like this one. It's impossible because I can't replace them. I can't. I wish I could. And I can't explain it. People look to the courts, I think, for explanation, and the community says, why does something happen? Tell me why this happened, Judge. I don't have an answer, unfortunately.
In Battle Creek, Julie Dunmeyer, Fox 17 News.